Hi guys, good evening. Am I audible and visible? Tell me. Let me check. Yes, I'm audible and visible. Join first. Good evening, Vatsa. Let everyone join. Then we will start our chapter. Basically, the topic is on equation. Linear, not linear, equations. 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 Good evening, Aiba. Rapul. Hi, good evening. Varsa, inform everyone to join the class. Good evening, Chandrakala. You were you have left the class yesterday, na? I think Chandrakala in between, right? Hello, Suhaib. Where is your partner? Your peer, Suhaib? Okay. Oh, I thought you have left the class. Okay, no problem. Good evening, Dakshita. Sinchana Sinchu. Hello. Hello, Sayed. How are you? It's the it's first class on equations, so I think everyone can understand. Okay, you're gonna start from this chapter. So 2 minutes more to start. It's almost 9:33, so we'll start by 9:35. Where is Sarad? Sarad, are you present? Okay, so we should start now. So, first of all, I'd like to tell you that we are starting our new chapter, and it's equations. First, we will discuss about our syllabus, what we have to study in this topic in CA Foundation. See, we have to study three parts of equations. One is linear equation. Second one is quadratic and third one is cubic. Okay. Good evening, Hasnan and Raza. Good evening. And by today, we will discuss this linear equations. We have linear equations in three types of linear equations. One variable, it's two variables, and three variables. See, I'll discuss every basic concepts of the topic, but in case of linear equations, we will solve maximum questions by ODM method. Hope you still remember ODM. ODM means option discard method. Option discard method. Right? And in case of cubic too, we will use ODM. But in case of quadratic, we are not going to use ODM method because it may create confusion. Okay. So let's start with the topic, first topic, and the first topic is our linear equations. Linear equations in one variable, two variables, and three variables. So first we will discuss variable and variables. What a variable is. See, what is variable? What is variable? Okay, in an equation, in an equation, the letter whose numerical values whose numerical values numerical value is are required. Okay. Okay. Good evening. Oh, Abhigyan. After a long time. Very good evening. You are very good boy. You have placed your place in keys. Okay. You have placed your placed your place in key. Hope you understand. Okay. Now see. And this is called in an equation. What is variable? In an equation, the letter whose numerical value or values are required is called as variable. It is generally denoted by generally denoted by X, Y, or Z. Means last letters of English alphabet. Okay. Okay. Now, see, what is equation? What is equation? What is equation? When two algebraic expressions, when two algebraic expression are connected with sign of equality, with sign of equality equal to, this is called as equation. Okay. Okay. And suppose this is 2x plus 5 is equal to 11. This is an equation. Okay. Okay. Also 5x plus 3 is equal to 2x plus 7. These are types of equations. See, two algebraic expressions are connected with the sign of equality. Check this. Okay, this is equation. Is it clear? Is it clear? Okay, now see. Now we will go through our first important topic, that is linear equations. Linear equations. Linear equation. Okay, see, see, an equations involving one unknown, an equation, an equation involving one unknown, that is one variable or one unknown, clear? Okay, is called as linear equations. Once again, which one once again, what is think that it's required, Praful, which one once again? See, just I have told you about just variable and equation. When two algebraic expressions are connected the sign of with the sign of equality. Okay, so this is a type of equation and this is also a type of equation. Okay, now then, what is linear equation? An equation involving only unknowns, one unknown. Okay, form of linear equation, form of linear equation in one variable, form of linear equation in one variable. See, linear equation in one variable, the general form of the linear equation is ax plus b is equal to 0. This will be the form. Beta, I have told you that when two algebraic expressions are connected with the sign of equality, then those are called as equations. Okay, and in equation we have to study first linear equations. Linear equation means an equation involving one unknown. This is called a linear equation. Okay, linear equation in one variable basically. And form of linear equation in one variable, the form is Pia. Good evening. And the form of linear equation in one variable is ax plus b is equal to 0. Ax plus b is equal to 0. And how we can find the value? See, after transposition we will get ax is equal to minus b. This will implies x is equal to minus b by a will be the solution of required equation. Solution of required equation. Is it clear? Is it clear? See, let's discuss with a question. One question. Suppose you have to verify that x is equal to 2 is a solution of equation, is a solution of equation 4x plus 3 is equal to 11. We have to verify that whether 2 is its solution or not. See, 2 is its solution and put x is equal to 2 in the required equation. So what will we have in LHS? In case of LHS, we have 4 cross 2 plus 3. That is equal to 8 plus 3. That is equal to 11. And that's equal to LHS. So therefore, LHS is equal to RHS. Hence, 2 is the solution of the given equation. Is it clear? Is it clear? Is it clear? Okay, now see some axioms. Some axioms in order to solve questions. Okay, some axioms for solving equation. Axioms for solving equations. First, and just remember these axioms are very much important and you have to follow these axioms in future questions. Okay, see, addition of the same quantity, addition of the same quantity to both sides of an equation, both sides of an equation, does not change the equality, does not change the equality. Okay, means adding same number in both sides will not affect the uh, properties of the equation. Clear? Second, not only addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of the same quantity to both sides of an equation does not change, yet does not affect the equality. Is it clear? Is it clear? See, as for example, just check this for example. Let's discuss with a question. Suppose we have 4x is equal to 2x plus 16. Okay, so just use these axioms. Suppose this as 1. Subtracting 2x in both side of 1. Both side of 1. 4x minus 2x is equal to 2x plus 16 minus 2x. So this 2x will be cancelled. This will implies 2x is equal to 16. Dividing both side by 2. 2x upon 2 is equal to 16 upon 2. 2 cancel. 2 8 ja. Therefore, x is equal to. Is it clear, beta? Is it clear? Is it clear? Is it clear? Okay. Is it clear? Is it clear? Axioms for solving equations. 8 is the solution of equation. Okay. Now, see. One important thing. What is transposition? First, we have to understand transposition. What a transposition is? Transposition. See, what is the issue in mathematics? Is the issue of name. We are familiar about the systems, but we are not familiar about the names. And what is transposition? Everyone knows about the transposition. See, in an equation, any terms can be moved from LHS or RHS of the equation after changing their sign. After changing There sign. See, when there will be a plus in left hand side, then it will, after changing their place, when we will move it in RHS, plus will be transformed to minus, minus will be plus, and multiply will be divided, divide and divide will be multiplied. Clear? Okay. Now see, now axioms of transposition. Some axioms of transposition. Axioms of transposition. Transposition. Axioms of transposition. First, pure Tushar. Okay. See, by changing the sign of, by changing the sign of, by changing the sign of a term from plus to minus, or from minus to plus. Okay, changing the sign of a term from plus to minus or from minus to plus means when the term move to RHS, then plus will be minus and minus will be plus. When the term move to LHS from RHS, the term will be plus from the term will be minus from plus and plus from minus. Clear? Second, yes dear, it's a question chapter. It's not given in your module. Okay, it's not given in your module. Clear, Swab? Okay, now a factor may be removed from one side, may be removed from one side. A factor, good evening Sumit, a factor may be removed from one side of an equation by making it a divisor in the other side, and vice versa. Clear now? Is it clear? Now, for example, just take this question as an example. See, suppose we have 6x plus 5 is equal to 11. Now see, in order to solve this, just what we will do, 6x is equal to 11 minus 5, that's equal to 6. This implies 6x is equal to 6. This implies x is equal to 6 upon 6, and that's equal to, this is the answer. Is it clear now? Is it clear? Is it clear? Is it clear? Now see, another example. Let's move towards another example. Another example will be, take another example, some complicated example. Suppose this is 6x minus 7 upon, it's anonymous, so I cannot confirm about the correct value of x. 3x plus 1 upon x plus 5. Okay, x is equal to what? We have to find the value of x. See how we can solve it. There's a method of, we will just, what we can do, cross multiplication, right? There is only one method right now which we can imagine. cross multiplication. So 6x minus 7 into x plus 5 is equal to 3x plus 1 into 2x plus 1, right? Now we will multiply it. 6x square plus 30x minus 7x minus 35 is equal to 3 to the 6x square plus 3x plus 2x plus 1. See, 6x square and 6x square in both sides. So it will cancelled. Clear? It will cancel. Now 30x minus 7x, it's 23x minus 35 is equal to 5x plus 1. Now 5x. 23x minus 5x, because it's plus and this is minus, so it will 35 plus 1. So 18x is equal to 36, implies x is equal to 36 upon 18, and that's equal to 2. Is it clear? Is it clear? These are just a part of transposition. Is it clear, everyone? Is this clear? See, just I am giving some examples without option, and when you see option in your examination, just apply the method of option discard method, ODM. That's a simple way, and which I have already discussed in your offline classes, right? Just we will pursue ODM method. Not we will not solve this such type of questions. Just we have to use our calculator, our mind, and just apply the method of option discard only. That's all. Okay. Now let's discuss some questions on word problems in one variable. Word problems in one variable. See, words problem in one variable. Words problem in one variable. See, different types of word problem will be seen. First, there will be geometry based, geometry and mensuration based. Okay, mensuration you have studied in your PUC or standard 878, mensuration based. Second one will be on number based. Third one will be on fraction based. Fourth one will be on age based. These are 4 types of word problems which ICI generally asked. Okay, these are the 4 parts. Suppose let's discuss a question on this. See, suppose the sum of two numbers, one of which is 2 by 3 times the other is 50. Okay, find the two numbers. This is your question. Okay, find the two numbers. No problem. See, first we will solve it analytically, and then because we are seeing that we have no option, so we have to solve it by analytical method. Let the number be x. Let one number is equal to x. Clear? Therefore, other number will be equal to 2 by 3x. According to the question, we have this sum x plus 2x upon 3 is equal to 50. This will implies 3x plus 2x upon 3 is equal to 50. This implies 5x is equal to 50 into 3. This implies x is equal to 5 10 ja, and that's equal to 30. The number is 30. Is it clear? 30 and then 20. Perfect. Perfect, Abhinav, Abhigyan. Clear? Clear? Everyone clear? Okay. Now, next question. Next question is, let's discuss questions on perimeters. Perimeter of a rectangle. The length of a rectangle, the length of a rectangle, Swab, the length of a rectangle is 4 centimeter more, 4 centimeter. See, I'm not using apply, I'm not providing you options, because first we have to understand the question conceptually. Okay, without understanding the questions conceptually, we cannot solve, we cannot apply any sort tricks, or we cannot even apply option discard method. Okay, remember this. 4 centimeter more than the breadth, okay, more than the breadth, and the perimeter is, and the perimeter is 11 centimeter more than the breadth. 11 centimeter more than the breadth. Clear? Find the length and breadth of the, find the length and breadth of the rectangle. The length and breadth of the rectangle. This is your question. Now see how we can solve it. Suppose let breadth is equal to x centimeter. Okay, the length of a rectangle is 4 centimeter more than the breadth. Then length will be equal to x plus 4 centimeter, right? Length will be equal to x plus 4 centimeter. And we know about perimeter. Perimeter is equal to 2 into length plus breadth. That's equal to 2 into x plus 4. Means 2 into 2x plus 4. That is equal to 4x plus, and perimeter is 11 centimeter more than the breadth. Means p is equal to x plus 11, and that's equal to 4x plus 8, right? Breadth plus, sorry, yes, perimeter is equal to breadth plus, means x plus 11, and x plus 11 is equal to 4x plus 8. Yes, this will implies x minus 4x is equal to 8 minus 11. This will implies minus 3x is equal to minus 3. This minus will be cancelled, which will implies x is equal to 3 upon 3, and that's equal to 1. So it means breadth is equal to 1, right? 1 centimeter, and length will be equal to x plus 4. That is equal to 1 plus 4, that is equal to 5 centimeter. Is it clear? Everyone, is it clear? Is it clear? Is it clear? Okay, now let's discuss two variable equation now. Linear equations in two variables. See, I know I am moving fast because I have already discussed these questions. Just we will have a go through on the topics, right? So I have already have discussed these questions, these topics in your offline classes, right? So just it's a revision process, and after completion of the revision, we will go through a test. Definitely not a single test. You'll have to pass through 3 to 4 tests regularly. Okay, remember this. So be ready for test also. And if you miss the classes, if you miss the revision, you have to pay for it. You have to pay, not money, not money. I'm not talking about monetarily payment. Okay, it's related to your career. Okay, so it's better to concentrate in the class. Okay, now see, we will discuss linear equation in two variable. Linear equation in two variables. See, we will discuss just form. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I think I should complete first. Maybe there may be doubts. Not everyone have solved these questions, so let's discuss first. See, linear equation in two variables. See, the general form of linear equation in two variable is a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. This is the general form of linear equation in two variable. Clear? 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 This is general form. Means, suppose we have to find the value, find the equation. See, as for example, we can say 2x plus 3y is equal to 7. It's a linear equation in two variable. Clear? Now, let's discuss about the consistent and inconsistent system of two linear equations. What do you mean by consistent system? See, first we will discuss consistent system. Consistent system. This is important for your exam. Consistency and inconsistency. Okay? Consistency and inconsistency is important from your examination point of view. See, a system of linear equation, a system of linear equation in two variable, linear equation in two variable is consistent if it has at least one solution. Remember, at least one solution. And remember this fact, consistent and inconsistent. At least one solution. Clear? At least one solution. At least means it may be more than one solution, but it has at least one solution. Okay. Inconsistent. Inconsistent. Inconsistent system. See, if the equation has no solution, no solution. Now you will ask me, what is the, how can you say no solution? So let's have an example of no solution. No solution. Yes, Karan Prajapati. It's 7 p.m. बेटा 7 बजे है 7 p.m. daily 7 p.m. daily. Okay, 7 p.m. daily, Monday to Saturday. Clear? ठीक है भाई करण. Okay, now suppose that we have an equation 2x, or so just take this one, in for inconsistency. I'm talking about inconsistent. See, suppose x plus 2y is equal to 3. This is an equation. Can we find any solution of this equation? Or suppose one more equation, 2x plus 4y is equal to 7. Can we find any solution of these equations? Can we find any solution? I don't think so. No, it's not possible. Hence, this equation is inconsistent. Equation is inconsistent. Rakshita, this is inconsistent. Clear? Clear? Now see, just we will not discuss method of solution, elaborate method of solution, but there are several types of solution. Because during examination we have to apply our ODM method, so we are not going to discuss more. Means just we will just method of solutions. Just we will go through the simple methods. Name of the methods. Methods of solving equation. See, first is your substitution method. Just know the name only. Substitution method. We will not apply these methods during our exam. Okay. Second one, it's elimination method. Elimination method. Third one is your cross multiplication method. Cross multiplication method. Multiplication method. Cross multiplication method. But just remember the name only, not more than this, because we have to solve it by general method, general option discard method. That's why I'm not describing it. Okay, we will apply ODM method. Now see, condition for solvability. This one is important. Remember, condition for solvability. Condition for solvability. And remember, this is important for your examination point of view. They can, ICI can ask questions from condition for solvability. Okay, remember this. First, see, let us suppose, wait. Let us suppose equation a1x plus b1y is equal to c1 and a2x plus b2y is equal to c2. These are two equations. Okay, two equations. Now, first, if a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2, system of equation has unique solution. System of equation has unique solution. Remember this. Unique. And Swab and your pair. Okay, Swab, Sayyad and Sarat. Triple S. I'll ask all these things in offline. Remember this. Chandrakala, Varsa, everyone. I'll ask these concepts in offline. Coming soon. Remember. Just highlight this unique solution. Okay. Now, second, if a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 is equal to c1 upon c2. Okay. System of equation will have infinite solution. Remember this. Infinite solution. Infinite solution. Highlight it. Abhigyan, you too. It will be asked in your class. Remember this. And third one, if A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 upon B2 is not equal to C1 upon C2, no solution. System of equation will have no solution. No solution. Remember this. Unique solution, infinite solution, and no solution. Clear? Clear? Unique solution, infinite solution, and no solution. And see, one thing. One is a homogeneous system of linear equation. See, these things has not been discussed during offline classes. So that's why I'm giving pressurizing it. Okay. See, when A1 upon A2 is not equal to B1 upon B2. Okay. The only solution is, the only solution is x is equal to y is equal to 0. Okay. And another important thing, when A1 upon A2 is equal to V1 upon V2, then there are infinitely many solutions. Many solutions. Remember this. Remember this concept. The only solution is x, then there's infinitely many solutions, and you have to remember this concept. And these are jointly called as homogeneous system of linear equations. Jointly said to be homogeneous system of homogeneous system. Is it clear? Is it clear? Is it clear? Means in both the above cases, in both the above cases, equations are consistent. The equations are consistent. Means they have a solution. They have a solution. And this concept should be remembered. Okay? Clear? Is it clear? Is it clear? Is it clear? Is it clear, everyone? Tell me. Let's discuss some questions on word problems. Okay? Let's discuss some questions on word problems. Question. Word problem questions. And two variable. Basically in two variable. Okay? See. Suppose Suhaib asked. Suhaib asked. You have told, I am, remember this question, I am 3 times as old as my son. As old as my son. Suhaib, you are married? Suhaib? Suhaib? You are married? 5, 5 years later. 5 years later. Means after 5 years. 5 years later, I shall be 2 and I shall be 2 and a half times. Yes, sir. Half times as old as my son. As old as my son. Just read the question. Go through the question. How old am I and how old is my son? How old is my? This is your question. Now, first we will discuss it analytically, then or by ODM method, we can solve it easily when options are given. See, first go through the question. I am 3 times, so have told he is 3 times as old as his son. Then first condition will be, what will be the first condition? First condition, let the age of Swab be X. Let age of Swab is equal to X and his son is equal to Y. Then first condition is X is equal to 3Y. This is your first condition. Is it clear? Is it clear? Because he is 3 times as old as his son. X is equal to 3Y. Okay. Now, after 5 years, age of Suhaib will be X plus 5. Sons will be Y plus 5. Right? Sons will be Y plus 5. And according to question, 5 years later, IL shall be 2.5 times. 2.5 times means 5 upon 2 times of his son. This is your second equation. Is it not possible to solve the equation? Is it not possible to solve the equation now? It's possible now. It's possible now. It's easily possible. See, this will implies X minus 3Y is equal to 0. Okay. And this will implies 2X plus 10 is equal to 5Y plus 25, means 2X minus 5Y is equal to 15. Take this as equation A and take this as equation B. Now solving equation A and B. Solve equation A, B. Is it clear? Is it clear? Is it clear? So for today it's enough. It's enough for today. Okay? It's enough for today. So by tomorrow just solve this equation and then come. We'll take your class by tomorrow.